So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Mars in the third house of your chart, meaning actually for Gemini Ascendant, as in what happens when Mars is in the third house in the sign of Leo for Gemini Ascendant people. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular placement, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where I'm currently teaching Chara Dasha course, and Yogini Dasha course will be followed up right after that. So, Mars in the third house. So this particular Mars, as you know, it rules the 6th house and the 11th house. It's the trick lord. Trick houses. It'll trick you into doing certain things that you shouldn't be doing. The first thing that we see, first of all, is that conflicts with siblings. Number one. We also see self-earned wealth, self-earned gains. Why? Because the 11th lord of gains is in the third house. Now, you have to have also 10th lord Jupiter in the third house for self-earned wealth, but here Mars will show one will like to put their own effort into whatever they do. So let's say if you do a job, you're working in a job-like scenario, and you know that you may have to work with a lot of people to get this thing done. These are the people that'll be like, I want to do it. I know I can do it, because if I rely on anybody else, they're going to take time, they're going to be delayed, they're going to be lazy. I need to do this, and I need to do this now. Okay? And this is why they will get into conflicts with their co-workers, because unless somebody can match with their speed, they will have conflicts. Like, okay, what's going on? Let's do it. And the other person will be like, okay, stop bothering me. Because the other person will have a different chart. They'll be like, okay, I need to do this my way, because where I'm more patient, I'm dealing with in my own analysis, and you want to just get on this right now. See, these are the people who jump into things. They want to do it now. If they have an idea, okay, let's do it. Like, for example, they'll have an idea, I want to start this business, of essential oils, because this particular place that I'm at doesn't have it and people are talking about it. You know what they're going to do? If they have this thought at, let's say, Starbucks, they'll run home and they'll start working on the site. Kind of like for that movie, the Facebook, or what is it? The social network, where Mark Zuckerberg character finds out in the bottom of the stairs of the dorm something about the Facebook or Face Smash. I don't know what it was called back then. And suddenly he just ran into his dorm and locked himself for 2 weeks. Nobody knew what was happening. This is how they work. Because Mars is in the sign of Leo, which is a regal sign, this is the place where both Mars and Jupiter will feel exalted. Mars and Jupiter both, Jupiter has actually been given by Varamira. Jupiter is more exalted in Leo and Aquarius more than even Cancer. So here one shows that one's ability to communicate becomes very regal, because it's very strong, dominating. For example, if let's say Amitabh Bachchan, this Indian actor, comes on the stage and speaks, it's like you just know, this is somebody I just have to listen to. It's that regal energy that comes into play. One also finds regal statuses in sports, athleticism, if they're playing sports. If they have the combinations to play sports, which can usually occur if Mercury is somehow being impacted by Mars, or Venus is being impacted by Mars. So they'll have those higher achievements. Also, this will bring conflicts with the father. Father will not be able to recognize the efforts you're putting in your life to achieve something. And you could be criticized by the father, which will create differences in your life. And again, this is the Mars that cannot take orders from bosses, authorities. They have a very hard time, like being the yes person, the yes man in a corporation. They need to be in a place where either they're left alone, they're doing their own business, or they're outside of the corporation working. Okay. So anyway, guys, this is my analysis of Mars in the third house in Leo. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos and you want to know where your Mars is placed along with all your astrological details. For that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.